happy Monday. I'm wearing a coffee sweatshirt and black velvety, no, let me try that again. Brown velvety pants and coffee earrings. These are super tiny, but let's see if you can see them up close. They're little Starbucks, I know, they're so cute. Anyway, it's gonna be a great day because it is brought to you by coffee. And every day that starts with coffee is a great day. I'm just saying, if you have coffee in your life, you're a happy gal. I woke up feeling goofy today, okay? I don't know why. I don't know what happens between sundown and sunup. Well, sunup hasn't happened here yet. It is 6:25, so I'm doing okay-ish. It would be better if it were 6:20, which it's not. So we're not gonna dwell on that. We're gonna get me out of here. I had such a great weekend. I just did all kinds of nutty things that I wanted to, sort of. I went shopping. I only went to Goodwill. I didn't go anywhere else, so I didn't really go shopping, but I went thrifting, which is fun. Picked up a few things, just some books, a couple t-shirts for my husband, a couple pants for me, because you know, I just did a closet reset, so of course I need to fill it back up. Also, it's full. So I told him that a nice idea, not necessarily one that I'm gonna employ, would be when I put something new in to take something out, but that would imply that I didn't love everything in there. So probably that won't happen. Hold please. I'm gonna try not to get this up in my respiratory system today. I'm getting really low on this, but it comes again on like the 30th or something, I don't know. So I can still smell it in the air. Anyway, today I am doing the usual. We have, today is it today? Rubber Ducky Day. Yes, it's National Rubber Ducky Day. So probably we'll sing the song. If I can find it on YouTube, the Rubber Ducky, you're the one that makes bath time so much fun. Wasn't that Ernie from Sesame Street? I feel like it was. Anyway, then this week is good national days. We have one day is Amelia Earhart Day. One day is National Kid Inventors Day. And what is another one? There's a third one that's really good. Hold please. Put three things in here, please. So for those of you that may be new here, you know what? I realized I've never introduced myself. Not I've never, but I never do. So I'm Lori. I'm a 4th grade teacher in Peoria, Arizona. And this is what I put in my shake every morning. This I just discovered, super tasty, and it's got ashwagandha in it, which is supposed to relax us. Does it? I don't know. Also, I put Calm in my water with my Zip Fizz. It's kind of like, you know, canceling out the caffeine, right? No, it's for the magnesium. Then I have my coffee, which I have not had any of yet today, despite what you may think. And then this is the protein I put in my breakfast. So it's the pineapple early bird stuff. It's one of these Crystal Light wild strawberries and the protein. I get that question kind of a lot. So that is what I drink every morning. Every morning that I have school, and sometimes on the weekends. It just depends. If I have time to have a hard-boiled egg or something, I'll do that instead. You know, because it takes so much time to open a package where someone has prepared the egg for you. Yes, I'm that lazy. So here we are. Anyway, I am getting ready to go to school. That's what I do every day, Monday through Friday, 180 days a year. Actually, way more than that, because I go in the summer. I go in during the summer. Anyway, today, normal day, we're going to continue our chapter book club. I hurt my ear. I don't know how. Probably doing this. Chapter Book Club, we are loving it. We're having so much fun. Also, whole group, I'm going to introduce our brand new Benchmark Advance. This one is actually pretty good. It's on technology, and so it talks about robots, which is really cool because we're reading The Wild Robot. But robots and how technology helps us, how it might not. Anyway, kind of good conversations. But I'm going to get going. It is now 6:30. How does that even happen? How do I talk for more than 5 minutes and say absolutely nothing? It's a gift, really. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This week will be a great one. That's what we're putting out into the universe, and that's what we're getting back, by golly. So I will catch up with you after school. Hello, end of day Monday. We had another good day. I know, I'm so excited. Where do these markers go? I'm gonna assume they go there. Anyway, we had a good day. It was really nice. No RTI again. We are down. One of our teachers had a family member pass away, and she unfortunately, needs time, and unfortunately being the death, obviously. So, it is part of life, right? And so while it was somewhat expected, it is never easy to lose someone. So we are covering and keeping the ship afloat here, and she is doing her grieving and making arrangements and all that. So our hearts are with her, and we're glad she's not here, because this is not what she needs to be thinking about. Anyway, I am just thankful that we had a good day. Do you hear this? A little bit of a voice. I know, that is weird and rare. So I'm just gonna be happy with that, because I should be. We had a few people out today. Did I make everybody? I think I made everybody their, I put the packets there if they're not here, and then I just take the extras and put them up in the Monday papers. So that is done. I am a little warmish and I knew it going into today, wearing a sweatshirt. I mean, it is a sweatshirt. It says it's 73 in here right now, and that sounds about right. When there's 25 kids in here, it's probably closer to 78 maybe, which is too hot for me in a sweatshirt. Most people, or some people, would probably be super excited with a sweatshirt with that temperature, but not I. I am much too hot-ish for that. And part of it's that I run around all day. Part of it's just I've always been that person. When I was little and growing up in South Dakota, I used to wait till I would get around the corner from my mother and then take off all of my stocking hat, my gloves, and my mittens, gloves, jacket, whatever was extra. Oh, scarf, that was the thing. I would usually leave my jacket on, but I would take off all the superfluous things that my mom said I needed, because I was always hot. I would even play sometimes in the snow with just my hands, not in mittens, which is kind of weird now that I think about it, but anyway, it felt good to me. So tomorrow we're going to do same chapter book, same with Wednesday, and then Thursday we're back, hopefully, to RTI. If not, though, that's fine too. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow's what, 14th? We're halfway almost. Tomorrow, no, I guess really Wednesday is the 15th, and that's almost the halfway point, because there's 31 days in this month, but that is wild. Like, yikes. I know we all say like it goes faster as you get older, but man, does it ever. It is flying by like a kid on a kid on what are those things called? Toboggans going down the snowy hill. Anyway, I am full of silly today. Have been all day long. We had a really good day. A lot of talking that I had to do today though, and it was because we had our new vocabulary and things like that, and it just takes a lot longer when we have those kind of things. Throwing away baggies because there's nothing in it, so they're going in the trash. Anyway, we are doing, let's see, tomorrow I'm gonna give us our new Unit 5 books. The reason I didn't give us our books today is because all the vocabulary and everything just took a long time, and if they would have had this in our hands, I wouldn't have gotten a word in. So this is actually my probably favorite, one of my top three. Let's call it that. So this one is pretty good. It talks about robots. Unfortunately, there is something very sad in here. Talks about the, what is the self-driving car? I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but the one that had the fatal accident in Arizona, and they highlight that one. So it kind of panics the kids a little bit because it's local. I mean, they know Phoenix, Arizona. That's where they live. So a little bit scary, but that is, you know, something that we read about. So we do talk about how because of things going wrong, we know how to make them better, you know, for future. So there's that. That's good news. Anyway, I am going to get going home. My coworker is going to be ready in 10 minutes, so I'm going to run around, do a few more things. Cleaned up beautifully today. We did not get vacuumed again this weekend. I don't understand. So the floor was not clean when I came in, but other than that, thank goodness I'm a just drill sergeant about keeping the room as well. Okay, when we're working, I don't, but after, it has to be like every scrap picked up, every pencil. Is it? No, but that's the goal anyway. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to sit down at my desk and read emails, do that, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's late. It's really, really late. It is 6:27. So I was up on time and I was getting ready on time. And then one bad decision happened. And it was called, I know, I'll wear this shirt. And I didn't like it. So then that turned into a whole thing. Hold on, this goes in here. I have to think it through. It's like a chemistry experiment here every morning. How am I going to get through the day, I wonder? This goes in there. So I decided on these pants, and I love them, and I'm happy. And also taco earrings. I don't think you can probably see them very well, but it's Taco Tuesday, a girl can dream. Anyway, you know, it's just, it took one shirt away from being on time. I don't know what happens to me, but anyway, it's fine. I don't have enough of that in my scoop. I don't have any meetings this morning. Do I? Uh-oh. Well, it'll be a surprise for everybody if I do. If I do, I'll still be there early. I'm there like 40 minutes early when I'm late. So it's hardly being late. Now, this one, complete. Mission complete. I put ice and water in it at school. We have a machine. My coffee's ready. I'm still drinking this from last night. I am reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Put a picture there. It's really good. I'm loving it so much. I really like her writing. There have been several laugh out loud moments, which are fun. Maybe not for your husband when it's 11 o'clock at night and he went to bed at 10. Just kidding. Am I though? No. Here we go. I'm doing it. I'm going in. This stuff is ridiculous. Doesn't help that the scoop always falls to the bottom. Okay, don't get excited. I don't know why it's a thing. Anyway, there. So far, so good. Not breathing. I have to breathe. I did it. Today, at school, I should just call this the breakfast show with no food. Today at school, we are reading our chapter book club book. I am introducing our new, oh, I can smell it, the pineapple. Our new Benchmark Advanced book. The reason, I think I said in my video yesterday afternoon, but the reason I did not yesterday is because the lengthy amount of spelling and grammar and vocabulary words that I had to introduce. It was just a lot and they were getting antsy and we were done. Hold please. Not sure whose voice I have today. Doesn't sound like my own in my head. So that's interesting news, but it'll be fine. I'll just use whoever it is on loan until I can find my own voice. Anyway, I am gonna get going, but just a fairly regular day with the exception of introducing our new Benchmark Advanced book. This one is on technology and that's kind of cool. It's one of their favorites. I told them that. I said this one is probably it's definitely in my top 3, might be my fave. So gonna get going and it's 6:31. I'm 10 minutes late. No, I'm not. I'm 5 minutes, 6 minutes late-ish from where I've been leaving. So it'll be fine. 6 minutes. It's gonna be okay. I will see you after school. Hello, end of day Tuesday. I just got back in my room because we had a meeting at 3, which I was not there for at 3 because I had parent pickup duty. So I got there when I could get there and it wasn't too bad. I put another teacher in charge of my one student that was left not picked up yet, and it worked out. So I got there about 3:18 or so, and then we finished up the meeting, and then we had an incident that I needed to speak with principal about, so did that, and now I am finally back in my classroom. So I'm gonna talk quick while I go and shut everything down, and I'm not really gonna do a lot else because I don't have the time and I don't have the desire. 2 things that you need. Tomorrow is January 15th. Oh my goodness, that's halfway through the day. We're halfway through January, right? Yeah, because 31 days in January, sorry. A lot of times I don't finish a thought on the outside. I finish it right up here. And that's, that right there is a rabbit hole, I tell you. But anyway, I am gonna put up my sign. Today we had a great morning. This afternoon was a little dicey. We were just very, very, very chatty. And by chatty, I mean like yelling, like just no. And so I'm trying to work on their ability to leave it alone when it doesn't involve them. Sorry, I'm choking on air at this point, but their inability to just let it be if it doesn't concern them is tricky. So working on that. Did I get everything? No, I walked right by that guy. How do I do that? Now the other one I need a remote for, so that I get, but this one, how do I forget him? And that is off. Okay. I turned this off. So we worked in our groups. We're getting kind of far in our books. We're doing really well. We are almost done with our Diary of a Pug because that one is a pretty short book. The kids are loving it, and it was so cute today. We got to one of the parts where they're trying to figure out the mystery of who is in the backyard next door because they hear like loud noise and what is making that sound, what kind of pet could that possibly be. And one of my little girls said, oh, we're getting to the good part. And I love that because I feel like that about books. When we get to the good part, it's so exciting. So anyway, that made my day. I'm gonna go home now and relax. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna relax. I'm almost done with 2 different books. And by almost done, I mean I'm like probably about 60% on both of them. So one I'm listening to, one I'm reading on my Kindle. Maybe I can finish them both tonight. That's a great goal. I've been updating my book journal. I'll show you that. What day is it? Tuesday. So stay tuned. Next video, I will show it to you by Friday. If I don't, please say something in the comments. It just means went out. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow morning though in my kitchen. Goodbye.